guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Easily Deceived Conversations, Uncomfortable Conversations in the Car, and I am your host, Mikey. Well, I am back for a second video today because I was scrolling on TikTok a little earlier and I came across something and it really bothered me, and I've been thinking about it, so I just wanted to share my thoughts with it. Okay? All right. So let's get into this video. So, as you all know, if you've watched any of my videos, I started this YouTube channel because I just think about a lot of different things, things that I see on social media, things that I hear, things that I have discussions with my my daughter. And I was like, a lot of the things that I think about and have conversations could really help someone. So I decided to start this YouTube channel to express my thoughts, my opinions, my voice, with things that need to be said. A lot of people may think it, but are too afraid to say it. Well, I'm not afraid to say it. So I'm going to be your voice. I'm going to say the uncomfortable things that you want to say, but you may be afraid to say. All right. So I was scrolling on Instagram a little earlier today when I was on my break waiting to start my route. And I came across this woman, a content creator, I guess she is, that had to be every bit of, I'm going to say, just judging off of the way she looked. Okay. I'm going to say she had to be every bit of in her late 50s, early 60s. If she was any younger than that, then I apologize. But just based off of the way she looked, I don't know the woman, but just based off the way she looked to be maybe late 50s, early 60s. She may be older. She may be younger. I don't know. But anywho, so she was dancing around and she had on this sports bra and a pair of very, very tight biker shorts that were climbing up in her behind. Just very, very tight clothing. Sports bra, stomach out, legs out. Her room was absolutely filthy. And these videos are not to judge people. They are just facts. They're observations, and it's my opinion. You can agree with it or you cannot. That's fine. But this woman was dancing in the camera like she was at Magic City. And if you know, Magic City is like a strip club. But she was just in the camera, just moving and gyrating and shaking. And I was like, okay, first and foremost, you're a little too old to be acting like that. Now, I'm not trying to age discriminate or none of that. I'm 55 years old. I know there is a time and a place for certain things. And being in front of a camera on Instagram is not the time nor the place to be shaking and gyrating your body. I don't care who you are. If you're a young person and you're trying to be an influencer or you're trying to get discovered as a dancer, what have you. I don't know what your reasoning is, but I know as a mature, well-thinking adult, no one in their 50s, 60s, or 70s should be on social media shaking and dancing provocatively in a sports bra and a tight pair of biker shorts. For one, and again, my observations, my opinions, you can like it or you cannot. For one, your body, you didn't look age appropriate or fit to have on what you had on. I'm not a body shaming. I am a personal trainer. I am a fitness instructor. I have been overweight. I have lost weight. I have been fit. I have been unfit. I have been healthy. I have been unhealthy. So I've been on both sides of the spectrum, okay? And I can say professionally, your body is not attractive to have on the outfit that you had on social media. Okay, I'm gonna say that. If you think I'm body shaming her, then you're absolutely not correct, because I'm not. I'm just stating facts. It was not attractive. It's nothing that I would want to look at, and I don't know if anybody else would want to look at it either. But anywho, she was dancing and she was gyrating and she was, twerking and all of this in front of the camera. And like I said, the room was filthy. I mean, it was stuff everywhere. Not just, a couple things here and there on the floor. There was stuff on the floor. There was stuff in piles on the floor. There was like clothes and it looked like maybe trash and everything. And I'm thinking, now you so concerned with trying to be sexy and dance in front of this camera that you can't even clean up your house. Is this how you spend your days, thinking of ways to be on social media? So it got me into a rabbit hole. So I started going through like her pictures and her posts and her page, and literally that's what all her content was. All of her content was basically her dancing with nightgowns and teddies and bras and panties, dancing in front of the camera on Instagram. And I'm like, are you kidding? Is this what the world has come to? Is this what we're doing now? Is this what we're doing now? I'm so confused. Really, that social media has y'all so deceived that you think it's normal or it's okay for you to be at any age, but at a big grown age of 60 or older, you in front of a camera, shaking, twerking, trying to be sexy. Your body is looking like you need to get on my weight loss program. You know what I'm saying? You need to be in my fitness challenges. I mean, it's just, guys, woo, do not, and I can't express it enough, do not think I am body shaming anyone, but if I shame you enough to maybe you will think like, oh, maybe she's right, maybe I shouldn't do this, then that's what it's for, okay? But I know everybody is grown, everybody has a right to do what they want to do. I get all that, trust me, I get all that. But there should come a time and a place and a point in your life at a certain age to where you have more respect for yourself than to be on social media shaking in your bra and panties. There should be a time. 20s, we was all wild. We was hot in the pants. I was the main one. I ain't even gonna lie. I was a hot girl back in the day when I was in my 20s. Maybe even my 30s, early 30s. But then there came a certain time and a place that when my children got old enough to understand what I was doing and see what I was doing, then I didn't want to do it no more, okay? I wanted to have enough respect for myself, for my children, not to look at me and be like, Mom, what is wrong with Mama? Why Mama always prancing around in front of the camera naked, trying to dance and get followers and views? I stopped. And then when the grandbaby started coming along, I definitely stopped. Because, the internet is forever. The internet is forever. I don't care if you delete it off your phone. I don't care if you call yourself trying to wipe it off social media. The internet is forever. Whatever you put on here, it never goes away. Okay? It never goes away. And you don't want your grandchildren to one day see Nana in a bra with her titties hanging down to her thighs and her legs looking like she got cottage cheese stuffed inside these biker shorts up the crack of her butt. You don't want your grandchildren to see you twerking and shaking. You just don't, lady. You just don't. So that blew my mind. If by chance you come across this video, I'm not going to say your name. I'm not going to say who you are, but you are on Instagram. You're probably on all of the platforms at this point. If by chance you happen to run across this video, baby, let me tell you, sweetie, you are beautiful. You are beautiful. I'm not going to take none of that away. You are beautiful. Beautiful woman. You are a mature woman. You have lived through some things. I understand. You have gone through some things in your life. But being on social media, letting social media deceive you, and letting these people in your comments telling you, oh, go grandma, letting these people in the comments hype you up to look like an absolute fool, it's not cool, ma'am. It's not cool. So have some respect about yourself. Take a look at yourself in the mirror and try to figure out a different way to make content. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that you can't be on social media. I'm on social media, okay? I'm on all of the platforms doing what I do, but it's age appropriate. I'm not on social media twerking, shaking, booty jiggling. I'm not doing none of that, okay? Because I have respect. I have found respect for myself. That's what I'll say. I have found respect for myself because now I'm 55. I am, a lot older, so I have to think like I'm an adult. All right, so that is the uncomfortable conversation in the car for today. Actually, this is my second one for today. I had a lot of things on my mind, but I had to get that off. So if by chance, whomever you are, ma'am, and you run across this video, or if you know somebody who is well in the twilight of their life and they are still out here running around like they in their 20s and their 30s and they need to grow up, let them see this video. Show them this video, because if you don't have the courage or aren't brave enough to have the uncomfortable conversation, I sure am. Grow up. You need to grow up. You are in your 50s and your 60s, and it's time for you to grow up. That's all it is. It's time for you to be mature. It's time for you to let foolish and childish things go. When I was a child, I spoke like a child. Now that I'm grown, I got to speak and act like I'm grown. All right? So there you have it. I thank you guys for watching as always. I look forward to seeing you on the next video. All right? And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Share this video with a friend. Share my channel with a friend. Okay? I'm trying to grow my followers so, I can do a whole lot of other things on this channel. But grow up. It's time to grow up. All right? I love you guys. Have a wonderful day.
And I love it when you throw that, yeah. Shawty, where you sold at, baby, where you goes at, yeah. Thinking like a you be moving like a got me checking for you go nuts, yeah. You be told that keep calling, all of my feelings I'm all in. She be playing games, she spotting, always fade away, hesitate, keep crossing. Steady with the pimpin' like Jordan. I've been tryna run the place, she pausing. I've been tryna plan the date, she stalling. Think she ain't ready for me.